What's up, everybody? Dad's always got these crazy intros he wants to do. But thanks for watching today. We got a little video coming out for you today. We're gonna do a little riding, do a little work on the Indian. But before we get started, it's Memorial Day here, so just wanted to say thanks to all the veterans out there, obviously serving and have served. You know, it's for veterans that have lost their lives. You know, our grandpa was a veteran, served in Vietnam, so just wanted to say thank you to all the troops and everybody out there keeping us safe. So anyways, we're waiting on Jarrett to get over here. So I've been talking for a while about this here crash bar. Everybody agrees that it doesn't go on my bike too well.
It doesn't.
It's kind of big for it.
Doesn't match the theme.
So while we're waiting on Jarrett, we can get that thing off there. And I haven't got a new one for it. I haven't decided. Just wanted to take it off and ride with it and see what it's like without one. So might get a different one. Might go without one. But for once, we've already got the tools out over here. Hopefully we don't have to look for them. So I don't know.
We'll have to.
Yeah, we're gonna need something.
It's hard to tell what's gonna happen.
All right, let's get into this. Break these loose first. There's always something on this. You got to take the whole foot peg off to get it out. Oops.
Yeah, there's a bolt back behind there. You can hardly see it.
Yeah, you got to burn your hand on the motor to get it off. So I just rode over here.
We'll get this off real quick. This is kind of boring, right?
Ow! Yeah.
All right, next thing came off easy.
Pulled the crash bar off.
Yeah. I was just sitting here looking at this. Look how big this radiator is on this thing.
This is a high performance machine.
Yeah, there's 4-cylinder cars that don't have radiators that big.
This is a feat of engineering right here. Oh, lose my balance. Now, if you're keeping up with the channel, you know that we can work on stuff. We're just not very good at it, at least I'm not.
We're used to working on dirt bikes.
Yeah, Dad's a lot better at it.
Jarrett just showed up.
What the heck is going on?
Hey, Jerry.
We're doing some
modifications to this here Indian Scout.
What's with the dog?
ouch.
I was trying to get this thing in forward mode.
You need to get that started by hand first. Oh my gosh, you're gonna cross thread it.
Dude, I can't get it started by hand. You have to. You can't
take
spin
this.
it.
Take this off.
That's a good idea, man.
Loctite installed. And working on the other side.
Do I even need to take it? Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Tighten this side up first.
I'm surprised how loose them were.
That one was kind of looser than the other one, I think. Was it?
Oh, the other side is kind of loose too. Double throttle.
Looser's not a word.
Looser's not a word, huh?
Yeah, it was looser.
It's more loose.
Huh.
Loser is a word, but looser is not a word.
Loser?
Like losers ride Indians,
Oh, really? That's not cool, man.
but my parts of my Indian are looser. That's not.
Yeah, that looks better. What do you think, Ben? Think it looks better?
Well, I haven't looked at it. Yeah, I mean, it looks way smaller, but I mean, it's a small bike, so.
Yeah, I think it looks better.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this show on the road, huh?
Yep. All right, a couple other things before we head out. This thing had this is the Dean Speed sissy bar I got. I've had the back ped on there for Sydney, but she hasn't really been riding with me. She ain't riding with me today, so I've been wanting to take that off so could really.
So you can see the chief.
So you can see the chief head because it's freaking cool. And on the Joker foot pegs I got, I just adjusted the angle on them a little bit. I flattened them out a little bit. I don't know, just a couple minor things, but we're getting ready to hit the road. Well, we're at a little mid-ride meeting. Why do we stop here?
I'm trying to figure out where we're going.
Are we lost?
No?
There are these 2 roads I like to do. Every time I want to do them, Dad don't want to do them for some reason.
What is it, 467?
I don't know.
Let's do it. Right on, Jared. Lead the way.
Here, this is what he does every time I say, hey, we should go over there and do those roads. He goes, all right, and then we go, not that.
And then we go, and then we're not at those roads.
We got to go this way to go to them roads.
All right.
Here we go. That's where Isaac gets it.
Jared's complaining about the ride. I mean, it literally couldn't be any better. The
Yeah.
weather's perfect.
Yeah, the roads are. Look at these roads.
Ben thinks this grass is golden.
It is awesome.
I mean, it very well could be. You
It's
don't
not.
know anything about grass. You
It's
said
not.
I think that's just grass. It's a type of grass at least.
Anyways, ride's going pretty good except for the soccer ball that flew almost hit all three of us.
Yeah, you probably saw that. Might have kicked in the ABS on the Indian there for a second.
I saw you guys hitting the brakes and I was thinking, what is going on? And I saw that ball fly across.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we're heading out. Where are we going? South a little bit towards Falmouth?
Yeah, we're going to take this down to somewhere. We're going to wind up in Falmouth in a little while.
I'm getting hungry, so we need to get something to eat.
Yeah, 10-4. What are you looking at, a map, Jarrett?
Appears to be a mix of lawn grass.
Hard telling what he's doing.
Intermediate.
Oh my gosh.
Wheatgrass. Likely in cool season variety common in Kentucky.
So did you figure out what kind of grass this is, Jarrett?
It's a mix
No, he didn't.
of long grass.
Unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure it's goldenrod.
Who cares? Why does it even matter?
It doesn't matter.
All right, we're out of here.
All fescue, meadow fescue.
All right, Ben.
Or
All right,
Tennessee
shut up
grass.
about the grass.
Yeah. What about the crash bar, Ben?
I don't know. I think it's a little faster out of the corners. I dropped some weight off of it. So no, I like it better. It looks good.
You're not supposed to call it a crash car here.
It's not a crash guard.
What is it?
It's an engine car.
Engine
I
guard?
usually call it a highway bar.
It's not
engine
highway
guard.
bars. Highway bars.
It definitely looks better without it.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Let us know in the comments if the old Scout looks better with no
Oh.
crash bar.
I liked it. I liked it.
They looked like a... I don't know what it looked like before.
I'll tell you what it looks a lot better with is the Indian head on the...
Yeah, the Indian head does look cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. All right, we're getting going. This is our lunch. Nothing to brag about. Not much here. We're in Falmouth, Kentucky. What are you getting, Benny?
I don't know. It's a little, this is a little high tech for me.
Probably not gonna be able to figure this out.
This is kind of a funny Taco Bell. There's only like 3 tables in here. Got these little machines you gotta order on.
Yeah, for as long as it took me to figure this out, I could have ordered it and they could have made it and I'd already be eating right now.
Well, then they would have had to pay a worker to do that.
Yeah,
Can't have that.
yeah.
Alright. Kind of weird. Well, we just finished our lunch out here at the Taco Hell. We all got tummy aches. We're all pissed off because it was $10 for 2 tacos.
Yeah.
Jared's the only one that got the value menu.
It was a terrible deal for me and Ben.
Anyways, we're right out to this pretty neat park out here. Show you guys
Park's that way.
whatever direction it is. I'm always lost. Alright, let's go.
All right. What do you think?
Great day for a ride.
I thought this place was nicer than this.
I've never actually been here before. This is Kincaid Lake State Park here in Kentucky.
Pretty run down, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is kind of run down.
I really thought this place was nicer than that. I wonder what the
pretty popular for camping.
Yeah.
You got, I guess, a big camp. I don't know. I've never, like I said, never been here.
They have boats that you can rent here and stuff. I think. I mean, they got little paddle boats over there.
Who would you rent from?
Like Jared said, I mean, it looks like you'd fall through the dock walking out there. Maybe there's
Yeah.
prepared for the holiday weekend or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you couldn't get any better weather. You'd think there'd be some people out here, I guess. We did see some people fishing. But the bikes look cool next to water, at least.
Yeah, it's a perfect day, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Take this little break and probably start heading back towards the house. What do you think, Jer?
Sure.
Dad's changing the shock settings. What's going on here, Dad?
Me and your mom rode Friday, and I turned this thing up a little bit. I don't have suspension tech shocks on here yet, so
You just set them and leave them?
yeah,
That's not what you got, huh?
I got a jack with them every time I ride, so.
Oh.
I think that's the next thing is new shocks.
You can get shocks for it next?
Yeah. I'm gonna put the call into rolling throttle tomorrow and order some.
Yeah, I was talking to Dad this morning about the exhaust for my bike. It's got the tabs on it, and I mean, it sounds fine. It sounds good. It'd just be a lot cooler and look a lot cooler with Sawicki on there.
We're back.
Made it back from our...
We made it back.
Yep. Made it back. Jared had a great time.
Yeah, it was really fun.
You can always tell just by looking at him how he's in such a great mood. Anyways, yeah, it was a great ride. We did about 100 miles. Some of Jared's favorite roads. So
Yeah, those were some cool roads. All
Yeah.
of them were.
yeah, some of those roads will definitely in a future ride that we're still planning. So you guys will have to stay tuned for that. But
Yeah, we're gonna do a
probably in the fall, I'd
little
say
group
sometime.
ride here sometime.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if anybody watching has an Indian Scout that actually likes that crash bar, highway bar thing I took off my bike, but if you do, you can have it. Just comment or send us a message on Instagram, because I don't want it.
Yeah, get a hold of us on our Instagram page. The link's in the description. Just send us a message.
Yeah, so see what we can get into next time. You guys stay tuned. RollingThrottle.com.
Yeah.
Check out RollingThrottle.com.
RollingThrottle.com.
We got our special banner back there.
I believe it's one of a kind, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
See you on the next one.